Hello guys, welcome back to Game Heroes. Today we will be making a gameplay of Resident Evil 4 Chapter 1-1. So we will be starting a new game on professional difficulty, because why not? I'm always up for a challenge. And I personally like the special costume, so we'll go with that one. I will not skip any cutscenes in the game as they help understand what is going on, so I hope you enjoy them as well.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Coño, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
The guy's got a point. We are talking about the US president's daughter, and out of laziness or lack of money, he sends out one guy instead of a whole team of people.
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. But then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
Yeah, we'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Yeah, sure. Parking tickets are such a big deal. A town in the middle of nowhere actually has an officer watching out for people parking where they shouldn't. What a lame excuse.
Good luck.
Jeez, who are these guys?
Did you say something?
None of your business. Just watch out for those parking tickets.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Okay, so we got a brief story of what happened with Umbrella and what Leon is doing in the game. He's rescuing the spoiled daughter of the United States president. If we do try to go back to the car and talk with the officers that drive us here, we get this interesting answer.
What? You checking out so soon? Get your ass back out there.
Just kidding. This is what the guy actually tells us.
Forget your makeup or something?
Rude! And what are you doing in there? If we try to go back, the other officer lets us know it's the wrong way.
Not that way, cowboy.
From the very beginning, crows are here to welcome us. If we do kill them, they leave us money and a spinel. Interesting, even the crows carry money and gemstones with them. However, in order to kill all 3 crows, you must keep a distance and shoot the one on the branch first. If you get too close, the one on the floor near you will fly off. Before entering the home, we can go to the side and break the box. This box can be pretty useless and be empty. I mean, the majority of the time I've played this game, the box has been empty, but to my surprise, the box gave me 10 handgun bullets. Out of generosity, I decided not to break the window. Knocking is out of style. You still knock on doors? Learn from Leon. Doors aren't meant to be knocked on.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
The very first guy can be killed with 1 shot to the head and 1 knife slash.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
In this chapter, this is the only enemy you must kill, otherwise we cannot exit the house. You'll just be inside the house until you kill the guy. The door is being held closed by people outside, and you do not get the option to jump out the window. If you go upstairs before neutralizing the first guy, you are able to see the truck with the person that will be handing out those parking tickets to our fellow buddies. So Leon's a total badass who just walks into a random person's house without knocking, starts talking in English assuming people speak English in Spain. He asks questions which the person probably did not even understand, and when the person decides to defend himself, Leon neutralizes him. An elegant word to replace kill. At the very beginning of the game, especially if you're playing professional and from scratch, saving ammo is important since we need them for bosses or tougher foes. Therefore, the knife can be pretty effective at saving ammo. You can shoot enemies in the legs and once on the floor, slash them with the knife. Or you could just knife them in the face, kick them, and then knife them on the floor if you are like very interested in saving lots of ammo. In my case, I'm okay with just shooting them and then knifing them on the floor. We can go back and see what happened to our two buddies. Looks like watching out for parking tickets is a lot more dangerous than I thought it was.
No.
Next, we got two more crows. The one on the Colt's symbol carries a hand grenade. Where the hell was that grenade? Inside his body? Well, now we got a little defenseless doggy. Leon can be rude and just walk into people's home, ask questions, shoot them, break boxes and take what's inside them, but he does have a heart. The little dog here serves the purpose of showing that there are bear traps on the floor, and later on in the game, he helps us with our very first boss. In this part, I use the explosive cables to save ammo, as the villagers can be really dumb and crash into them. When I play this game, I always do this. However, while recording, this time the villager thought he was clever and smart and avoided the explosive cable. Interesting. He has a brain this time. However, he did not escape his inevitable death. All this part is really easy, just breaking boxes and killing morphos. Like I mentioned earlier, except for the first guy we killed, all these enemies can be avoided. You can trick them into attacking you and run by them. However, I do kill them because they can leave money or ammo, and that is important since Leon is broke as hell and we need the money for a special person that is introduced in the very next chapter. We have 3 snitches here who notify the town of Leon's presence. We cannot kill them with the handgun. No target is found and shooting is a waste of ammo. If you complete the game and decide to start a new one and keep the weapons from the previous match, these guys do not appear in this part. Like the guy with the explosive cable, this one thought he was smart too and avoided 2 of my shots. Now we come to the village. I accidentally skipped Leon's conversation with Hunnigan, but this conversation is not very important as Hunnigan just sends over a plain manual to help us out. We can look from afar what ticket was given to the first officer for staying in the car. For this part, I go directly into the house that triggers the cutscene of the chainsaw guy, aka Dr. Salvador. I go through the back of the homes since we avoid having people chasing us and throwing themselves at Leon. You gotta protect Leon.
Why are these people? What are they planning? Crap. Chainsaw. Shit. Son of a...
The most important thing to do in this part is run upstairs, take the shotgun, throw out the stairs, and finally get the shotgun bullets, otherwise we're gonna run out pretty soon. Then we jump out the window. Once outside, we can go right and all the way to the roof of the house. The good thing about this point is that all the enemies will come from one direction and we won't have to worry about covering our back and side views. The only reason I'm staying here is just until I kill the chainsaw guy, and that's because he gives us 10,000 petas. A miscalculation of me on this part. The hand grenades are very useful and powerful when there are groups of people. I was planning on using one for this group, but I miscalculated the fact that the grenade could roll off to the bottom floor. Don't make that mistake. After we take care of him, we can go around in circles until the bell rings. Personally, I like to go to the house right in front of the one we were just in, secure the door with the furniture, and wait in one of the rooms inside. All the enemies coming at me will have to go through that door, and that facilitates this part a lot. So yeah, once in here, all we have to do is wait. I did find it funny how the people sounded in fast cam, so just listen. Doors can also be used as weapons. When an enemy is behind, Leon can kick open the door and damage them. Ha! Revenge time for my friend who drove me here. How you like getting roasted, huh? Not so fun now.
Oh, la campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
This guy's face had me laughing the whole scene. I mean, just look at it.
Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
After a few minutes of waiting or running around, if that's what you prefer, the bell rings and everybody goes play bingo at their senior reunion center. Now we have an empty town to freely search and grab anything we find in boxes on top of tables or inside cabinets. The president also sends Leon to this place with a single handgun and just 20 bullets, so the man has to search and grab whatever he can find. Interesting to point out, the villagers have bullets on tables, inside cabinets, and sometimes when you kill them, they leave behind bullets. Even though they do not carry any fire guns with them, they only attack you with objects such as axes, rakes, and scythes. Leon also has a unique superpower, which are his legs. He can jump from high places without damaging himself. I mean, just look at how high that jump was. The man's got some steel knees right there. Smart villagers. They hang documents to help Leon out. This document lets us know Ashley is in an old house beyond the farm and she will be transferred to a more secure location. The villagers were notified of Leon's arrival and had to stop Leon from getting near Ashley. They obviously failed. Moving on, we have a farm. This is an excellent place to grab some chicken eggs. At this point, we are also introduced to the blue medallions. Because this is a full gameplay of the chapter, I will not be skipping any parts of the game. I will simply fast forward the parts that are easy and have nothing special to show. The paper lets us know how many blue medallions are in the farm and on the cemetery. There are 7 in the farm and 8 in the cemetery. You can also use the map to find where the medallions are if at any point you can't find them. Ooh, a nice pearl necklace. First, we're going to cover the stinky well in order to get a clean necklace. If you forget to cover the well and drop the necklace inside, Leon grabs it dirty and this makes it lose value when sold. When playing separate ways with Ada, she won't even grab the pendant if it falls in the well, so have that in mind if you play separate ways. For this part, I always use an incendiary grenade to eliminate the obstacle to get inside. You can also use a shotgun, but I prefer to save ammo. This box gives us a beer stein. The beer stein has 3 holes in which to place 3 cat's eye of different colors: red, yellow, and green. The stein sold with all 3 cat's eye has way more value than if each part were to be sold separately, so save the mug until you have all 3 pieces. At this point, guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a like. It's a free way to support the channel and help me reach new people. We will take out gameplays on a variety of games. For Resident Evil 4, I will be uploading gameplays by chapter, as I find it easier and the videos can be shorter. So turn on the notification bell to get notified on when I upload my next video on the RE4 saga. Moving on from the farm, Leon is almost crushed with a boulder. He must run for his life to avoid becoming a human porridge. There are 2 spinels in this tunnel and you must shoot them down. Leon's hands do not reach and there is no jumping button in this game. Here we meet our first group of suicidal men. They hated this cruel life that they had, where their sole purpose was to blow Leon up, and they decided to die. Without hesitation, just chase the man in front of the home. He will enter the home where there are 3 other men. This buddy decided to light up his dynamite first, so he became Leon's target. A lucky shot to the head killed the man and the dynamite blew up, killing the other 3. Not much ammo was needed. Dynamites in this game work a little weird. They blow up after you killed the person holding it. We only have one more guy to get rid of, and another lucky shot hit the dynamite and exploded the man. In this game, you have to be detailed and look at ceilings and branches. Some branches have bird nests which you can shoot and find treasures or bullets in them. The birds in this game are some good thieves. This bird nest gives us the very first cat's eye of the Burstein, the red one. Now we enter this destroyed home, grab some bullets and move on. There is a typewriter here which I never use because this is the end of the chapter and saving here would be a really dumb decision to make. The first time I played this game I used this typewriter to save without knowing what lied ahead, and just imagine my disappointment when I realized a few minutes later the chapter ended and you could save there.
A little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
This brings us to the end of chapter 1-1. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be taking out the gameplay of chapter 1-2 in a week, and we will be able to meet Louis better and continue to find out other odd and funny things in this game.